بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Hello everybody, dear students of القلعة الحجازية National School Secondary Stage First Year. First, let's remember what we talked in the previous lesson. Negative questions. We said negative questions are formed with auxiliary verb plus not, short form of not, plus subject plus main verb. We use negative questions to express surprise. For example, haven't you been to the city center before? Or when we expect the listener to agree with us, don't you want to come to the museum with us? Okay. Now, let's move on the second half of the grammar. Question tags. Question tags are short questions at the end of a statement. We use them when we are not sure about something, or when we want the other person to agree with us. We form question tags with the auxiliary or modal verb of the sentence and a personal pronoun in the same person as the subject. You couldn't see him, could you? You couldn't see him, could you? Here the sentence is negative. Make the question tag affirmative. Couldn't, could. You couldn't you? Tom believed him, didn't he? Tom believed him, didn't he? Here the sentence is in the past simple. Yes, the auxiliary verb of the past simple is did. Affirmative, make it negative. Did, didn't he? When the statement is affirmative, we use a negative question tag. For example, the boys are at school, aren't they? When the statement is negative, we use a positive question tag. For example, she hasn't seen the doctor yet. Has she? She hasn't seen the doctor yet. Has she? Okay. Question tags. Here, read the examples, notice the words in bold, and then complete the rules by circling the correct words. Question tags are short questions which we put at the beginning or end of a sentence. Yes, at the end of the sentence. They are formed with an auxiliary or a main verb. Yes, they are formed with an auxiliary verb like am, is, are, was, were, have, has, do, does, did, can, could, will, would, shall, should, etc. And a subject personal pronoun like I, you, he, she, etc. We use a positive or negative question tag with a negative sentence. We use, yes, a positive question tag with a negative sentence and a positive or negative question tag with a positive sentence. Yes, here a positive sentence. We use negative question. Okay, negative question. Okay, let's explain more. Wow, it is beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that's very heavy. He can't lift the weight. Can he? He can't lift the weight? Can he? Can he and isn't it is what we call question tags. We use them just like negative question if we want somebody to agree with us. I know it is beautiful. I just want you to talk to me. I tell you it is beautiful. Isn't it? That means talk to me. Or, if I'm not sure, I'm surprised. Look, it is very heavy. He can't lift the weight. Can he? That means I don't know if he can, or maybe I'm surprised that he is trying to lift something that's heavy. Now, how do we make these question tags? How do we make them? These are auxiliary verbs. Am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, can, could, must, should, will, what. Okay? First, I want you to find the auxiliary verb here. Where is the auxiliary verb? Here. Yes, is. Auxiliary verb is. Auxiliary verb, is it affirmative or negative? Yes, it is affirmative. Is. To make the question tag, you make it negative. Isn't it? It is you make it isn't it. Yes, look here. Where is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? He can't lift the weight. It's can't. Can't. This time the auxiliary verb is negative. Right? Look here. We make it affirmative. Can he? He can't lift. Can he? He can. Can he? Okay. It is. Isn't it? Look. Now. She finished it. She finished it. She finished the cake. How do we complete the sentence? Or how do we complete the question tag? Okay, where is the auxiliary verb? She finished it. No auxiliary verb. What do we do? If we find no auxiliary verb, then I want to use do, does, or did. Yes, we use do, does, or did. We use do and does for present simple. We use does with he, she, and it. Do with I, you, we, and they. We use did with the past simple. Now, which one will we use here? She finished it. In the past simple, we use did. This part is affirmative. We make the question tag. We make it negative. Didn't she? Yes, didn't she? Now, let's move on. Exceptions. Exceptions here means they don't follow the rules. Be careful with the following question tags here. The first exception is I am. Every time you start with I am a very good teacher. I am, or I am an excellent student. You don't say amn't I. No. When you say he is, you say isn't he. You are, aren't you. She is, isn't she. I am, amn't I. No. You don't say amn't I. You say aren't I. I am a very good teacher. Aren't I? Okay. Let's say every time you start with let's or every sentence starts with let's, like let's go to the lecture, let's. If you see let's at the beginning, the question tag is shall we, shall we, let's, shall we. Every time you start with a verb like open, open the door, eat your food, go to your bed, any sentence, imperative sentence, imperative sentence. Okay, you write will you, will you. Okay, I just want you to remember these three, only three. Let's imperative sentence with begin with the base form and I am. Okay, okay, practice. Now practice. Complete the dialogues with the correct question tag. 1. So, you went to the bank today. Went. Here, in the past simple. No auxiliary verb. Yes, use did. Did. The sentence here, affirmative. You make it negative. Didn't you? Okay, didn't you? No, you didn't tell me to go. Okay, you didn't. I see didn't here. Make it affirmative. Yes, did. Did you? Yes, I did. Sorry. You can go tomorrow. You can go tomorrow. Can affirmative. Make it negative. Yes. Can't. Can't you? You can go tomorrow. Can't you? Of course. 2. The banks are closed today. The banks are closed today. We have are here. Are. Make it negative. Aren't. Aren't. Okay. Aren't what? Aren't the banks? No. The subject here, the banks. Yes. Aren't they? They refers to the banks. Aren't they? Yes, but there is a cash machine around the corner. You have seen it. You have seen it. Have seen is in the present perfect. Yes, present perfect. You have is the auxiliary verb. Yes, okay. Have affirmative. You make it negative. Haven't you? You are right. I'll go there. You won't belong. Won't or will not. Won't, will not. Won't here is negative. Okay, make it affirmative. Will you? Will you? No, I just need to check something. You don't have internet banking. Don't have. We have don't here. Don't. Yes, don't. Negative. Make it affirmative. Do. Do you? No, I don't. Thank you.